Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another Daily Market Report brought to you by Mike Bjork. Today is Monday, and it's July 24th. Hope you guys had a great, lovely weekend. We got a lot of economic news releases this week. We got a couple today, and also we got the FOMC meeting coming up this week. Tomorrow they'll begin their two-day meeting, and then Wednesday at 11 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, they'll go ahead and give their announcement. Now, we're not expecting any rate hike at this one, but what they are looking for is clues as to when the Fed will start reducing their balance sheet of about $4.5 trillion. Now, a lot of them are thinking it's going to start in September, but we're just kind of waiting for confirmation from the Fed. And of course, this is pretty much the meeting before the September meeting when we'll see it. So this is the last meeting before the September until we might see an announcement. So hopefully there will be some clues coming up on there. But today we got the two of the market PMIs data here, and one's the market manufacturing PMI flash for July. So June we had a 52 on the rating. So on these two indexes, anything above 50 is expansion. Anything below 50 becomes contraction. And it went up to 53.2. So manufacturing overall, it looks like, according to this index, went up. Even though the last two we saw last week with the Philadelphia and New York region, they dropped on there. So, but overall market manufacturing is showing, this is kind of more of a global, not global, but more of a domestic, full United States area. So it looks like manufacturing must have picked up in some other areas besides those two. Also, on the other hand, we got the services side. So we got the market services PMI flash. So basically, this stayed the same. June 54.2, and it stayed the same at July 54.2. Last but not least, we got the existing home sales for the month of June. So we had a 5.62 million existing home sales in the month of May. Forecast was supposed to dip a little bit down to 5.57, and it dipped a point, basically 100,000. So it went from 5.62 down to 5.52 million. So basically, like I said, 100,000 it dropped for existing home sales. Stock market's kind of down. They didn't, of course, the existing home sales kind of played a part in that. We got earnings reports coming out today as well. That plays a factor in there. And then IMF. IMF did a forecast of the U.S. economy. They revised our economy for 17-18 lower. So they went from 1.7 for 2017 down to 1.7. Now, as we talked a little bit previously, we mentioned the Fed. The Atlanta Fed came out with their report for second quarter, and they believe it will be at 2.5%. So we went from 1.4 and forecast of about 2.5%. Now we'll get the GDP rating this week, so that'll be our first look at the second quarter. It'll be interesting to see what they come up with, and that could definitely move markets if it comes not anywhere close to 2.5. So here's the bond market today. We are just touching off the 50-day moving average. So the 200-day moving average is right here. We did have that cross last week going upwards. 50-day moving average is up here. We're down about 6 basis points, and right now we're just touching out the 50-day moving average here. Not enough really to give a price change for the worse or anything, but we're pretty close to where we were. But what's nice is that we closed above that approximately 2 days here, and why that's important is primarily because now those become a level of support for us. Those help us stay above this range here and helps keep the rates more of obviously in a better situation here for us. So we do have potentially more growth here. So I have to kind of wait and see as to how much more growth here. All right, so pricing's about the same where we left off, even though we're down about 6 basis points so far this morning. If you guys want to get more updates, pretty much concludes it, but if you guys want to get more updates throughout the day, just come over to Twitter. You can find me at Mike Bjork on Twitter. You can check out the different updates I post throughout the day. Also, if you guys are in the market for a mortgage, if you guys are out shopping around for homes, need to get pre-approved, I can help you with the pre-approval and the financing for the next property. Or if you guys are looking to refinance, a lot of different things you can do for refinances. We're helping out some people with higher rates still into the lower rates. We're helping people that are in adjustables currently and going into a fixed rate. With the short-term rates going up, they want to go into a fixed rate. And then we also got people who are taking money out of their properties. So I got one investor buying property, want to take money out and buy more properties, and we got other people who are doing debt consolidation, wrapping their credit cards or auto loans, stuff like that into it. And then we also got people who are looking at adding on to their property. They're just tired of the low inventory, can't find anything, so they're just going to go ahead and make the decision. They're going to go ahead and add on to their property. So we're helping them out in those scenarios. If you got anything like that, just feel free to reach out. Contact me via email. It's the best way to reach me. And we'll see what we can come up with for you guys. All right, you guys have a wonderful day. Thanks so much for watching again. We'll look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.